Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's your boy DLloyd, and we are now in September, which means we are just 2 weeks away from the full release of NBA Live 18 and NBA 2K18. Both of these games look fantastic. 2K just dropped everything yesterday. They talked about my career, they talked about the neighborhood, they talked about all that stuff, and 2K18 looks like it's going to be a fantastic game. I cannot wait to get my hands on it. Of course, I'm going to be playing the prelude. I've already played NBA Live 18's demo. I think that is a good game as well. They made a lot of improvements over NBA Live 16, and I also cannot wait to play NBA Live 18, especially for that price of $40 or $35 if you have EA access. But one thing I do want to talk about here is kind of the gaming community and the NBA community, NBA 2K community, and the NBA Live community. You see a lot of hatred towards each other and a lot of people in one community not wanting the other community to succeed, and I think that's really backwards thinking. I never quite understood it. If you're an OG to me and you've been subscribed to my channel for a long time, you know I've had series on NBA Live. I've also had series on NBA 2K. I play both games. I do have a preference for NBA 2K, but it's just a preference. I do like both games, and I love when both games are good and they are pushing each other. Throughout the history of gaming, if you have two competitors, it's going to make the other game better. You have two companies going head to head, is only a win for the consumer. When you look back to probably one of the best football seasons ever is NFL 2K5 and Madden 2005. Both of those were fantastic games because you had each other to push them. Even Madden 06 was a great game. When you look back to the old NBA 2Ks, NBA Live 09 was catching up. If you look at the Metacritic score, they had a 77. NBA 2K9 was pretty good, had an 84 Metacritic score. But then NBA Live 10 came out. NBA Live 10 didn't sell as good as NBA 2K10, but it was a way better game, and it actually pushed 2K11. If you don't believe me, NBA 2K10 only had an 82 score on Metacritic. NBA Live 10 had an 80 score on Metacritic. So that's the two closest years that we've ever had in terms of overall review scores from those games. Arguably one of the best 2Ks ever was NBA 2K11. NBA 2K11 came out the following year after NBA Live 10 had a good performance, and NBA 2K11 pulled in a score of 89, one of the highest ever for NBA 2K. They had everything you could ask for, and at that time we didn't know NBA Live was going to go into a hiatus for the next 3 seasons, but those games really push each other. NBA Live 16 was a pretty good game. It was fun to play, had nowhere near as much depth that NBA 2K16 had, but it was a solid game. You've seen the foundation being there, and you've seen that EA, they were trying to make something that was an enjoyable experience. They took the year off. 2K17 also, you know, kind of took the year off, and now we're here at 2K18 and NBA Live 18. EA, they put out another good showing, strong showing, and it's going to be a fun game to play. But now they forced 2K18 to take it to a whole nother level. You guys seen it with the whole neighborhood thing. They readjusted the archetypes. You now have a primary archetype, you have a secondary archetype, and they just straight took a whole page out of EA's playbook, and you can now improve your player in any game mode. So you could play online, improve your guy. You could play the My Career, improve your player, and that's taken straight from NBA Live 18 and NBA Live 16. So having both games compete is nothing but great for the consumer. I never truly understood why NBA 2K fans want NBA Live to be awful and why NBA Live fans want NBA 2K to be awful. At the end of the day, everybody has your preference. You could like one or the other, only buy one game or the other, or you could be like me, have no allegiance at all to any brand, and you could just buy both games, or you could just enjoy whichever one you like that year. But having two great titles is going to make each company have to put more into that game to make it a little bit better. They have to raise their competition up and raise up their quality to make it a better game so everybody else can enjoy it. So it's just something I really never truly understood about the community here. I think both of these games are going to be great. Obviously, I think I'm going to spend more time on NBA 2K18, but I'm also going to enjoy NBA Live 18, and I can't wait to see what NBA Live 19 and 2K19 are going to be if they're pushing each other like that this year. So that's one thing I never really understood. Like I said, we are only 2 weeks away. The prelude is going to come out next week, so I cannot wait for that. I'm definitely going to be playing that. I'm definitely going to be having series, so guys, stick around for that. I'll be making some announcements on exactly what I'm going to be doing with 2K as well as NBA Live. So if you're not already subscribed to me, go ahead and subscribe to me. I'm going to be bringing out a ton of content for these 2 games when they come out. But I would love to hear what you guys have to say about this topic here. Do you think that competition helps the consumer at the end of the day and you get better games, or do you rather have just one gaming company dominate, or maybe just one game company just make the games? Like football now, you only have Madden. Would you rather that? You guys let me know how you guys feel about this in the comment section below. It's your boy D Lloyd. I'm gonna see y'all next time. Peace.